O'Neill Outside is presented by Rockwell Tools, tools that rock.
Hello again, everyone. I'm O'Neill Williams, and welcome to our program. Today I'm fishing with good friends Jody and Charlie Burson, and we are at Crocodile Bay Lodge in Costa Rica. You should save your pennies and make that trip sometime. It's truly worthwhile. Sailfish, Dorado, fabulous food and lodging. Well, you'll find out all about it today, but only if you stay right there and watch O'Neill Outside. This is it, man.
Man.
Sailfish? 3?
Well, it feels like I've got 3.
I haven't seen him yet, have you?
I feel him.
Way out there, way out.
Oh, there he goes. He's mad.
She's a natural.
We're swimming towards us.
Yeah, he's going backwards too, so you get what you can. This is why it's called big game.
Woo.
There you are. Usually, on the first fish, I have to teach people how to do this.
I've got a good...
Not with you. If he doesn't jump, this takes a long, long time. Bring you up to date a little bit. It's now 9:22. I think we've raised somewhere in the territory of 8 or 9. This is the first fish that we've actually got a hook into, and we've had many, many bites.
Tugging.
He's going to get upset when he gets around the boat. Herman's going to get you some line. This is your first sail, isn't it?
It is.
You know, we get to cut your shirt tail off.
That's fine.
You don't care, do you?
I don't care. Just get him in. This is fun.
Okay, now it's not.
It's right there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my.
Come over here, Charlie, and get your pictures. Let me hold it. You can see the fish. Get over there and take a good look at it. Wow. Got it, Jeff?
Can I touch him?
Okay, let him go.
Okay. Thank you.
There we go.
That's great. It's my first.
O'Neill Outside is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops, Boat US, Loyal Pet Food, and the Whitetail Institute of North America.
How many in that pod? Just one? One. Oh, man. That's a huge one, Charlie. Let me bring you up to date here. It is now 5 minutes after 10. We got in the boats this morning at 6:15. We put the hooks in the water about 7:30. So in 2.5 hours, this is the 9th fish that's been into the teasers. This is the 3rd one that we've hooked. One broke off clean. We never saw him, and he had a rather really nice sailfish. And now this one is a whopper using 20-pound test line. Now Charlie is a bass fisherman, and he would love to toss a bait, but in this case, he did not. He hit the long teaser, it had a hook in it, and he blasted it, and now it's wall to wall now.
Game on.
You bet. And this is Charlie's first sailfish also, so we get to cut his shirt tail off.
brand new shirt. I got this for Christmas.
I don't care. That's got nothing to do with it, Charlie. You missed the point. One of the necessary talents in catching a sailfish or any big game fish on light line is the manipulation by the captain. He's always keeps the boat facing the fish or trailing toward the fish. He gains, backs down, gets some line. If he just didn't pay attention and just went willy-nilly, well, the sailfish or big game fish would break off. Taking line again?
Yep.
Oh boy.
May be here for a while.
Oh, wow. He is a whopper going down. £20 test line, Charlie. You've just got to come down here and give this a try. It is the thrill of a lifetime. That's a big one, Charlie. Big fish. There he goes. Boy, this is a bulldog here. You're making me proud, Charlie.
I'm trying.
Ooh-wee.
Beast.
Bruiser. Yeah. Big fish. 1 plus, more than 100?
More than
Yeah, more than 100.
Good job.
Great job.
My friend.
Good job
Thank
all
you.
around, everybody.
Well done.
25 minutes. Good job, 110 pounds.
Big fish.
110. Does the name Casey Ashley mean anything to you? Well, if you're a bass fisherman and follow the tournament trail in the Bassmasters Classic, it probably does. He won the Bassmasters Classic last year. Fabulous, huh? How did he do it? He did it by using a bait like this. As a matter of fact, when it's a horsehead jig with a spinner on the bottom. It's a road runner. Put a little plastic trailer on it. Not very large, and that's the key. He fished deep and slow in the clear waters of the Bassmasters Classic Lake. He felt all the bites, and quite frankly, you don't need to get very many more than the other guys to win. Casey Ashley's Roadrunner Bassmasters Classic winning lure. Small, fished slowly, and fished deep. Can you do that? I'll bet you can, and I bet you will. And that is your True Turn Tackle Tip of the Week.
Take it, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, real fast, real fast. You ready, right you up? You got it. You got it. Okay, hey. Good job.
Well, Charlie, you've done it again. I think that's a big fish. Huh?
What pound test is this?
I don't know. Light.
Thanks.
That's all right.
Okay?
It's okay.
Hey, everything's good. Oh, Charlie, this doesn't look good.
No.
Herman is really helping you out now.
Yep.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Here comes
Well done, Stefan.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Guys.
Thank you, Captain. Well done.
You bet.
Indeed.
Come on, take it. Let it roll back. Let it roll back. You got it. You got it. There you
Indeed.
go.
Hey.
Good job. Woohoo!
Big fish. Been without a strike for 2 hours, and now we had 3 in a row.
Yes.
And this is a big fish I've got on here. When we hook up, it takes a minute to get all the bait. There he is. He's headed this way.
Come in the boat. Get him out of the boat. Good job.
Oh, I'm good.
Crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
That fish freaked out on us, to say the least. Got all the lines in, it always takes a couple of minutes, and this fish came right at the boat. Save your pennies and give this a try. You'll be happy that you do. The fish will surprise you, of course. And that fish surfaced and greyhound, they call it greyhounding. It ran straight for the boat. We had to fire up the engine. It's a little one. It's a little guy. Coming up, Jeff. Okay. Good job. Good job all around.
Congratulations.
Good job all around.
Woo. Fighting.
Save your pennies. Make arrangements to go to Crocodile Bay one day. Take some friends. It's a lifetime experience you'll enjoy. I promise. Good job.
There's more O'Neill Outside coming up. But first, let's thank our sponsors. Year One, Tracker Boats, Bug Band Repellent, Bojangles, O'Neill Outside Spices and Seasonings, and by ExploreGeorgia.org, the official Georgia tourism and travel site. Now, let's join O'Neill for this week's Big Green Egg Wild Game and Fish recipe.
Today's recipe is for a white meat fish on the grill, and we're going to make a salad out of it. This is the way we get started. This is a halibut steak here, all right, halibut fillets. You can use stripers, you can use big catfish, you can use any kind of that's going to take a few minutes to grill, okay? Some dillweed, salt, and we'll put them on the big green egg on the fish grid. Again, We're using a convector, which makes the big green egg sounds great, doesn't it? Makes the big green egg actually an oven fired by charcoal, which is very desirable. And I'll close this, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes for the next step. Fish has been grilled. The recipe just gets better and better. Take a look at this. It's a paella pan, and I'm going to put in onions, lemon, parsley, bay leaves, some salt, all of it, and pepper. Peppercorn, 2? Is that right? 2 peppercorns. Okay. And I'll stir this up and get it going just a little bit. And then I'll put the grilled fish in on it, and I'll bring that to a boil and let it simmer, and I'll show you what it looks like. And then I, without a doubt, will eat some of it. Dilled fish salad, or in this case, dill fish dip. Want the recipe? You can have it. O'NeillOutside.com, BigGreenEgg.com recipes. Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. Time for the Bojangles guest book this week from Timothy Page in Leesburg, Florida. With cold weather here, what's the best tactic for winter bass? Do this: light line, small bait, slow presentation in deep water. No matter what you use, and it should be a skirted jig, you'll get bit more and catch more bass. If you would like to win a Bojangles coupon for you and your family for a meal, go to O'NeillOutside.com, the Bojangles guest book. If we use your comment or question in the program, Bojangles will send you the card. It's almost time to go in. We were discussing what a wonderful day we had had already, and this rod goes down, so here's Jody fighting a really good Dorado, mahi-mahi, dolphin, whatever you might want to call him, but that's dinner. And he's a strong sport fish. Since the year 2000, O'Neill has been to Crocodile Bay Lodge at least a dozen times, and I refer to it as the Crocodile Bay Lodge experience. So, Bo Williams is here, and he's going to tell us, how did Crocodile Bay come about, and how did you do it?
Well, thank you, O'Neill. You know, my family is pretty much very outdoorsy. Every member of our family has some sort of interest to do with nature or the outdoors. We started coming to Costa Rica in 1991. 3 generations of us came on a trip. When we were down, we really fell in love with the place right off the bat. And from the time that we got back to the U.S., we found that we couldn't stop talking about finding some way to get down here and do this on a permanent basis. By 1997, we had purchased this property, which was a cow pasture at the time, and we were open by 1999.
Beyond fabulous fishing, what else goes on here?
You know, our geographical location is really beneficial to us for the non-fishing activities. We're located on the Osa Peninsula, which is a very nature-rich area.
Oh, yes.
We do several different variations of land-based tours, water-based tours. We're firm believers in adrenaline sports as well. So we do our best to have zip lines. We do waterfall rappelling. We also have big wave surfing at the second longest left-hand wave in the world.
That's out there in the corner, right?
Yeah. You know, all of these activities that we do are about 30 minutes from your hotel room.
Indeed.
So it doesn't really matter what you're interested in. We can get you right there really quickly. We spoke with enough of our clientele, and a lot of the ladies were asking for strictly feminine activities and things that they could do on site without having to go hike around. And so we built and opened a 5,000 square foot spa. We currently have more than 30 different spa treatments, and we've eventually found that while the women enjoy it in the daytime, most of the men who come back fishing after pulling in really large fish.
I just saw a bunch of guys headed over there right now.
Yes, it's an extremely comfortable place to be.
Every time I bring a group here, be they customers, clients, just a bunch of friends, everybody says, like today, this is a fishing trip of a lifetime. CrocodileBayLodge.com. It'll be a fabulous adventure for the entire family.